So today, we're going to be playing Scarlet Tower, and we are going to be trying out the next character, Lance here. Lance attacks with the Celestial Bow, he's an alchemist, and he shoots a burst of arcane arrows, each arrow dealing 25 physical damage and can pierce through 2 enemies. He's got the ultimate here, Thunderstorm Eye. Lance fires a powerful arcane energy around him that deals 14,800 magical damage. After firing, he receives an aura that increases critical hit chance by 7%. Next up, he has his passive here, Static Seal. We're going to be focusing on this one specifically. Lance marks a nearby target with a Static Seal every 5 seconds. The seal unleashes a Thunderstorm when hit, dealing 720 damage in the surrounding area. And then finally, the glyph here. We're going to be focusing on Twin Storm. Detonating that Static Seal summons a secondary explosion that deals 1,400 magic damage. Insane damage. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump in. We're going to be trying the Plague Lance here on Corruption 4. And with Corruption 4, we have new enemies with the Screamer, Silver Werewolf, and the Corrupted Tentacle, as well as increasing our enemies' power, as well as our meta currencies gain in here. Let's go ahead and jump in, not waste any more time. Okay, let's go. So first of all, we want to keep an eye on the minimap, seeing what's around us. Also, this is our attack. He shoots a 3 projectile attack. As you see, if you see a shiny enemy like this, we hit him, that's the Static Seal going crazy. And then we got our first options here. I'm actually leaning towards Sacred Water here. I'll explain now in a second. It is a priest. That is exactly why I'm going to take it here. And this mixes with the Hellfire and the Pilgrimage Staff, so we've got to keep an eye out for that. Also kind of want to go for some stat gains here, like Perseverance Points or Fate Points. But as of right now, I'm going to focus the Sacred Water. The reason why we're taking priest is because this map has a way to actually stop health regeneration. It limits your health regeneration. As of right now, we don't want the Fire Staff. I'm actually going to banish the Snow Gun here. I don't want to see it again. I know it's kind of a waste to do it on weapons, but I don't exactly want to see it. And I'm going to reroll here, keeping the Fire Staff open if we necessarily want to here. Let's take more Sacred Water. Yeah, we're taking the Priest here because it gives us the ability to smite, which in turn gives us a chance to get a shield here. And we actually got our level up here. What should we go for? Another Holy Spear here sounds pretty amazing. Versus the Templar Shield is also really, really awesome here. I'm actually going to go for the Templar Shield. It also gives us another job here. And essentially what Lance is really, really good at. We get so much level ups here. Let's just take Templar Shield. It does the damage. Essentially what Lance is really, really good at is he's an alchemist here, which gives you a chance to gain a mirror that activates another mastery. Such as the Smite here, or the Templar's one here, which provides a stack of Vengeful Wrath. Whenever you take damage, inflict it back. Also, as I was saying, this map it restricts your health regeneration. We're going to be taking the Templar upgrade here. Restricts your health regeneration. So we're looking for ways to prevent damage or increase our healing here. Sacred Water versus Templar Shield here. We also want to look for Divine Armor if we're taking the Templar Shield. I'm going to focus the Sacred Water here for that upgrade. Just pausing the video here very quickly, just to ask you to subscribe. It really helps me out. Thanks. Now let's get back to the video. Also, if you stand on this, you take damage, as you can see up here. We're not taking any damage because we have the shield. Finally took some damage, yeah. So we got to avoid that at all times. We're not seeing any other weapons, but I'm still going to continue to be fully maxed out our Sacred Water here. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about doing. Increasing the area by 25%. We'll see what's in the shop. Brass Sword sounds amazing. Attack speed also sounds amazing. And Flame Crown sounds pretty good too. We have to get 100 points up. So we have to take out the enemies, and you can see every time we take out an enemy, we get some 100 points. Frost Staff or Perseverance Points here. I'm actually going to take Perseverance Points. These are our stats. Basically, Fate increases how much or how long the mastery lasts. Perseverance is the chances of activating, and Occultism is the damage that your mastery does. Generally. That's the gist I have of it anyway. But they also do other things as well, like increasing your armor, critical damage, and movement speed. But we're not going to take another one right now. I'm going to be taking our actual main weapon here, increasing our projectiles. Which is going to be pretty good. We got a money shrine. We've got to dance around the money shrine. Give us the gold. We need the gold, we need the meta progression. We're going to keep dancing around. Keep getting those level ups. We've got a Slime Staff now, which is Alchemist. And honestly, I'm going to be taking this. I think this is going to be good. We shoot slime fluid every 9 seconds, dealing 50 damage and applying shield. Yeah. As you can see, we're going to be shooting out green projectiles. There's the sacred water. And the Templar shield. Oh, nice. We got another bandage here. And we got a level up here. Another perseverance points. I'm actually going to take the perseverance point here. Even over our weapon. And other things here. And we got this brown crystal. And we got this flame pillar here. Which is going to be HP. Which we actually just straight up didn't need to take here. Those are the corrupted tentacles around. But they are honestly not posing too much of a threat here. Slime staff, celestial bow. Actually, what is this? Mixed with corruption arbor, skeleton staff. Gonna look out for those here as well. Divine armor, hellfire, and pilgrimage staff. Increase arrows piercing by 5 or increase the damage by 10. Gonna go with our main weapon here. It fires so fast that it's gonna be really, really awesome to get here. Just gonna keep on moving. Got another money shrines. We're getting a lot of power-ups as well. You can see these are little power-ups here. We're going up again in this Night Shard Shrine. As always, we've got to do our little dance around it. Keep moving. Octopus staff, slime staff, or knife here. This sounds crazy, but unfortunately, I don't think we can take it. Well, we can, but then we have to focus the other ones here. Should we take it? I'm going to take it here. What is combined with? Deep Orb. So we've got to look out for that now as well. Was making it hard to dance around that with all those red flames on the map. Another level up here, vampire staff. Well, we just generally just can't take this if we want to actually fuse any weapons here. So let's get the slime staff. We're going to get a magnet and we're going to level up like crazy here. Octopus staff, thunder staff, or perseverance points. I'm actually going to go perseverance points. Slime staff. Increase our arrow count and piercing. Yeah, I'm going to be taking this. Templar shield, 3 size, or octopus staff. Let's focus. Templar shield. There's deep orb. So it's looking like we're going to actually dupe our octopus staff here. That's awesome. We're going to be fusing that first. Occultism point or target to take additional 5% damage for each hit of smite. I'm actually thinking about taking this. Actually, we do a lot of freezing, so this sounds amazing. So we're going to be taking it. Living bomb, hypothermia, or slime staff. Let's focus on getting those weapons upgraded. Octopus staff. Yeah. We're going to need to focus them as they're our only weapons that we can fuse right now. We're going to get this power up here, which is going to give us some armor. We have another shop as well. We're also looking for the alchemist power up here. Lance has it specifically because he's an alchemist. Increasing our damage for every potion we buy from the seller here, since we took the rune to decrease the prices of the sellers here. Gain 12% armor when below 25% health. I'm actually just going to get the slime staff projectiles here. And there's octopus staff. Wait, is this the octopus staff or the deep orb here? Actually, what exactly does it do? Every 24 seconds, create 3 whirlpools that slowly move around, dealing 500 damage to enemies. After the end of the whirlpools, 3 smaller whirlpools are born from each larger whirlpool, dealing 300 damage and freezing enemies. That sounds amazing, actually. Deep orb generates a deep blast each 16 seconds. The freeze enemies hit, dealing 10 every 0.5 seconds for 6 seconds. Cannot be affected by cooldown reduction. So that's pretty good too. Sounds really, really good with what we're trying to achieve. Our build is starting to get crazy, but we do really, really need to fuse up for weapons here. Let's check our level up here. Octopus staff, increasing our damage by 400. We're definitely going to be taking here. Move speed, damage flask, sounds amazing to get. Or do we want the greed flask here? Gonna go for the damage flask. I'm going to light around this place. We do have a magnet just north as well, so we might hold on a bit. Take out the enemies here. Just wait around, try to get up those 100 pounds. We need about 700 more, but we are just clearing them out here so far. And we're about to check out the ult here. We're gonna be taking deep orb here, increasing damage by 7. Let's check out the ult. It looks absolutely insane. That damage is crazy. Lance's ult is super strong. It literally cleared out the wave of enemies here. And we got our first chest. I'm honestly just going to take it since we have a long way to go to fuse up our weapons here. We're going to be taking octopus stuff. Let's go ahead. Oh, we got a nice chest here. Fully maxing our weapon here. Sounds pretty good. Slime staff, fully maxed as well. Enhanced fate, perseverance, and hypothermia. Yeah, I'm going to be taking all these. They all seem to be really, really good. We got a meta progression down here that we're going to go move towards. There's a lot of tentacles around it though. Octopus staff. We're going to be taking again. And we're going to be moving. Standing in the red flames. We should have enough now. Hopefully. Yeah, 273. Let's go ahead and get more damage. Let's go ahead and get a magna now. We seem to be lighted around so much here. Deep orb, increasing the damage by 8. If you're checking our stats here, perseverance point, 4%. And our alchemist mirrors have a nearly a 10% chance now to trigger. Right up from 5, so it's going to be crazy good. Shine light when the shield runs out, it generates an explosion. Hypothermia, our last whisper here. I'm going to focus hypothermia. We're going to be getting deep orb here. Now the damage takes every 0.25 seconds. And it's just the same one, but we've got it again. That's pretty good. Now we can actually get the power up here, or get the chest. And this is the one I was talking about before. Gains 10% physical damage and magic damage for each potion purchased from the vendor here. We're going to be trying to buy up as much potions as we can. We also have a question mark. I'm going to be getting that magnet. We got Templar Shield here, hypothermia, or occultism pint here. Might as well go and max out our Templar Shield. The majority of our weapons now are actually they're all maxed out. We just need a chest. If we had kept that chest, it's going crazy looking though. It's kind of awesome here. Gonna keep going for perseverance points, increasing our chances of activating our masteries here. Also have a power up down in the southwest of our map. Well, we're going to do this question mark here. We got to do the alchemy research here. We got to help the alchemist produce a potion. However, we just have to go and collect some ingredients and bring them back to him. Also going to go back and get this meta progression. And actually, we got one of the ingredients. I'm going to move. Run through the flames a bit here. Go to the Korean train. And let's go ahead and do our dance. Run around in circles. Give us all the experience. Give us some levels. Chemical flux. This is one we're definitely going to be taking over the other two. We're going to be trying to buy as much potions as possible. The octopus staff does look crazy though. And we got a elite here. Let's go ahead and pop this. Our ult. One shot. That ult is insane. Now let's go ahead and fuse. What is it going to be? Leviathan Scepter. Elementals. Every 60 seconds, it has long text here. It creates energy from the depths of the ocean, which causes freezing in an area. Then the energy divides into 12 smaller ones, each one causing 3000 damage. That sounds crazy. After the end of each energy fragment, it rests, causing 1500 damage in an area. It cannot be affected by cooldown reduction. Kind of sad about this, but this sounds insane actually. We've got to keep it out, see what it looks like. That's a lot of meta progression. So now, what are we looking for? Skeleton Staff, Corruption Orb, Divine Armor, Hellfire Staff, or Pilgrimage Staff. So we didn't find it out of these options. I'm just going to go for Perseverance Point, increasing our stats here. I know there's those crystals on the map, but we're going to make our way back. We also got some new enemies here, making it a little bit tougher here. But not all that much tougher. I took some stupid damage, but that's going to happen from time to time. We should totally be okay. We've got a chest. We got 2 chests. Now they're dropping like crazy, and we are boxed in again, but let's go ahead and pop roll down. We're going to be not boxed in for too long with his ult here. Insane. I'm going to actually go, instead of loyalty, fate points here, I'm actually going to go for chemical flux here. As we are going to be wanting to buy more potions here. We finished our mission. We got our alchemist. I'm going to grab this chest. When you accumulate an even number of alchemy mirrors charges, gain immunity to damage. That actually sounds really, really awesome as well. We're going to dodge through these gaps here. And let's go ahead and get this power up. Also, that's a reroll down south of us. Nice, some more armor. Oh, this is the big crazy fusion weapon that we got. It actually looks crazy good. And yeah, how many chests are dropping? Holy moly, that's a lot. Leviathan Scepter. Ooh, nice. Reducing the cooldown. We'll be taking that over the other two options there. Let's grab our chest. Do we want a knife? Yikes. Maybe we don't take chests right now. We're going to discard it. Unfortunately, yeah, that's a waste. We do not want to get a random weapon here. We need to find those ones specifically. That is going to be a bit of a problem for us. So I'm going to leave those chests behind. Not a big fan of doing that, because we might not be able to return in that direction. Let's go ahead and get a reroll. Let's go ahead and get a meta progression, blood points. And yeah. I'm going to move towards this shop. We definitely have enough for an upgrade here. Fire staff. Honestly, at this point, yeah, I'm just going to banish this. Probably should have banished it earlier. And I'm actually going to reroll here. Enhanced Fate, Chemical Flux. Yeah, we're just going to be taking Chemical Flux every time I see it. This is one I'm definitely going to be taking here. We're going to be dancing around our experience shrine. Let's have actually a quick look here. Fire Sigh. You have weapons, you don't have potions. Kind of sad about that. Another chest. We also got a magnet. Let's go ahead and get the magnet. If we can get a weapon, we can take some chests here. That is a lot of level ups here. Nice. Skeleton Staff. We're going to be taking it. Skeleton Staff. Any Skeleton Staff stuff. Basically, increasing Skeleton Staff just decreases the cooldown of the summon of a skeleton here. Fighting Staff reducing the cooldown sounds pretty good to me. Yeah, every 20 seconds, I can't speak. A skeleton is summoned to fight alongside you. And how much do we have in it? I have 2 power-ups on it. Not great. However, if we take all these chests now, which there's going to be more chests later on, so I'm actually going to do it. We got Thermal Shock. We're going to be taking it. Chemical Flux. Yeah, 100% going to be taking this. But we do need to move and find those shops here. There's one to the right here. Over to the east of us. We're going to make it that direction. Or we actually have to turn back and get this by progression. Too greedy. I'm too greedy. I have to go back and get it. We also have another magnet. And we have another question mark. Down. That west of us. Let's go ahead. Give us a potion. Attack speed, movement speed, or a luck. It's not too early to get a luck. So I'm actually going to get it here. Try and get some crazy things going here. Let's go ahead and get this magnet to level up the skeleton staff so we can go get our chests. We got an elite as well. Yeah, we're going to focus this skeleton staff over the Leviathan staff. So we're going to be taking that. And yeah, we finally have a max here. We're going to pop our ult. Can we one-shot this elite? It looks like it. Final concentration. Elementals. Last damage of any damage over time effect. Deals 400% damage. We do freeze a lot. Especially with the Leviathan Scepter. So actually, yeah, I'm going to be taking it. Let's get our chest. And now we got slime skeleton staff. Every 30 seconds, a slime skeleton is summoned to fight alongside you. That sounds amazing. We got a green slime skeleton. Do we go to the power up or do we go to the question mark? I'm going to go to the question mark. Also a shop down south. Actually, screw that. I'm going to the shop. Let's see what we can buy here. Give us another potion. Hopefully not weapons. Flame crown. Come on, man. RNG is not on my side today. We'll find more potions. We're going to move back towards the question mark. Rob's reaching that 10-minute mark. Should we dance around the bunny shrine? Although the enemies are getting in a bit close to us. With the Alchemist here, he's actually shooting out a red stuff here that looks like the actual flame star in the map that deals damage to us. So kind of a drawback here. I'm actually going to banish the knife here. And I'm going to reroll here. Hopefully we can find another weapon here. Celestial Sword. I kind of wish we had another slot here. Because I would take this in a heartbeat. If I didn't find it, I'm actually going to reduce the cooldown of our Leviathan stuff. Because that seems crazy strong. Okay, so we got all our monies. Took some stupid damage. We're going to move towards this priest. We're actually taking more and more damage. The enemies are super fast getting in. Where's this dude taking me? Oh, taking more and more damage. But hey, he's after joining their crew. Let's head north here to actually get this power up. As you can see, it is a lot harder to get our HP back. we might be stuck at this half HP for a while. Also got a shop up north, so we're going to move that way too. Pilgrimage staff, finally. Yeah, we're going to be taking that. Let's pop our ult down here, taking out this group of enemies here. Yeah, we're going to be focused on pilgrimage staff here. Reducing the cooldown of it by 3. We need another fusion weapon here. Increase the damage by 30 for the pilgrimage staff. Yeah, we're just going to continue taking it. Although it could be better to actually improve our fused weapons here. Especially with how crazy this octopus staff looks. That is a chest. Are we going to take it? Yeah, I'm going to take it. There's so much chest on the map, it doesn't even matter. Strength of Belief. Increase your spell power based on your attack power. That sounds crazy good. Pilgrimage staff. Adds 1 cast. Yeah, definitely. Let's go and get this power up now. More defense I will take. This is the same shop. I'm actually going to head towards the northwest direction here. Because there was a shop up here. Hopefully it didn't disappear. That's still there. I'm going to grab this chest too. Nice. Every 25 seconds, a slime skeleton is summoned. Divine Scepter, Soul Reaping here. Increase your maximum health by 1% when a summon dies, up to a maximum of 100%. Yeah, I'm going to be taking this. Increasing our max HP is going to be awesome for us. Especially on a map like this. If you actually see a potion for max HP, I might take it. Come on, gives a potion. Crit chance though. Move speed or armor. Movement speed actually to survive here, but big damage. What's our crit chance? Nearly 40%. I can't resist big damage. We gotta go for the big damage. Let's go ahead and get a reroll token. And now it's nighttime. Things are about to go crazy here. Let's pop our ult. Our dude's gonna jump in. And actually, we missed that elite. Or did we? He died pretty fast. Reduce cooldown by 5 seconds. Sounds pretty good. We actually got our health back up. That's going to be really, really good for us. However, we are getting surrounded a bit now. We have these little green dudes that have a big aura. That we need to avoid. So it makes it more and more tense here. Let's finally upgrade our pilgrimage staff here. And let's go ahead and dance around this night shard shrine. If we can. It's getting a bit intense, especially when they're dropping flames on it. Making it a lot harder to move around it. Get this meta progression. We're still able to get it. Every 20 seconds, our perseverance point. I'm actually going to go with a perseverance point here. Increasing our crit damage. Since we have so much crit chance, it sounds pretty good to me. We can't really move in that direction. Let's go ahead and fuse our weapon up. Archangel staff. Every 18 seconds, invoke a sequence of light. Impacts. I read that wrong here. Every 18 seconds, invoke a sequence of light impacts, dealing 90 damage. The impacts leave a trail of light on the ground, causing 20 damage per second. That sounds pretty awesome. We're going to be trying out, seeing what it looks like. I haven't seen it so far though. Have you? I'm going to move towards the shop here. We definitely have enough for another potion. We got another chest. Might not actually take the chest because we're just looking for the divine armor here. We could take another skeleton staff, but I'm not going to take it here. Let's go ahead and actually just get the slime skeleton staff here. Would love another magnet. I'm pretty sure I've just seen the archangel staff here. Attack speed or movement speed here. Let's go ahead and actually go with the attack speed. I know there's movement speed and that's going to help us survive. But making our attack speed here go crazy sounds amazing. Let's go ahead and get a banish. Banish another weapon or even a stat here. Got more meta progression. I think we might actually leave it and go towards the shop here. Although we can't afford anything, so we might stick around. We're leaving behind so much chests. We're gonna have to make a mad dash towards the end to get them all. With our night shards, we definitely need a magnet here. Out of all these options, I'm actually going to get rid of the last whisper here. Not too interested in seeing this one. And we have 2 rerolls here, so I'm gonna be using it. Celestial sword. Well, we're gonna be focusing the slime skeleton staff. And yeah. It's another chest. Let's go ahead. Give us a good potion. Come on, man. No potions. Kinda terrible for us. Let's go ahead and pop this crystal. Knocking back our enemies and dealing a lot of damage to them. Give us some time to breathe, however. We're not struggling too much here. We're still full life. We'll kind of keep moving this direction to the left here. Yeah, another money shrine. Well, you know what I gotta do here. Awesome. Our Leviathan Scepter is after going crazy here. If anything gets in, even with our Archangel Staff and this going off at the same time, nothing will survive. We're going to stand still for a second. Yeah, nothing so far is able to get in. However, we are surrounded now. We're still getting our monies. Ectoplasm wand. Hypothermia. I'm going to take hypothermia here. I don't want to reroll into an option where we can't fuse our last weapon, which has happened to me before. We are going to be breaking out of this place. Can we actually take him out here? Lance's weapon is actually doing a lot of damage. We should have actually saved our ult here. Glacial Staff. Indomitable. For each 1% armor, increase your max HP by 0.5, or all damage received is reduced by 1% for each ally in the battlefield. I'm pretty sure we have a lot of allies, so I'm actually going to go with this one here. How are we doing with the boss? Okay, Leviathan Scepter just took him out immediately. Insane damage. Still not going to take the chest. I'm super tempted. I was edging very closely to it, thinking about taking it. However, it is going to give us a weapon I do not really want. We're actually just going to move towards this magnet here. Come on. Immortality. For every 1000 damage suffered, receive 1% armor and 5% max life. This can happen 70 times. The limit is increased by 10 for each curse level. Well, yeah. We're going to take that. Even though we're not taking damage with our shields, it's something I'm super interested in. Corruption Orb. We can't take that. I was thinking that might be the fusion here. Kind of forgetting that it is a divine armor we're looking for. Sacred Water again, Thunderstaff. Or let's go ahead and get Pain Link. We're going to be getting Strength of Belief here, increasing our spell power. Unfortunately, we're not finding it here. That can be the struggle of actually getting the fuse of the last weapon here. Deep Orb again, Pilgrimage Staff. This is the problem here. As you can see, we are going to have to reroll here. If we roll into another 3 weapons here, we're kind of screwed. Luckily, we got one of our previous weapons. But it might actually happen. We might not be able to fuse our last weapon here. Soul Reaping, increase your max health. So it might not actually upgrade this fusion weapon here. Keeping that option open to us. So we can't roll into a 3-weapon shop. Thunderstaff, Ivory Staff, or Strength of Belief. Yeah, let's go ahead and get Strength of Belief. We're just going to keep getting some perks here. Also, we nearly have 5,000, so we got to make our way to some shops. Getting these power-ups along the way. And I think at the 18 mark, we're just going to say screw it and run back. Greater damage. Versus cooldown reduction. Greater damage. Since our Leviathan Scepter isn't affected by cooldown, let's take the greater damage. We should be doing insane damage now. Big damage equals a big fun. Yeah, at the 8-minute mark, we're going to go back and try get all our crystals here. What the heck is happening here? Everything's turning cold. Gotta get out of it. Hey, we got smashed a little bit here. Come on, Leviathan Scepter. This Leviathan Scepter here is making this quest here a lot easier here. It actually looks insane. However, it does have that long ass cooldown. Divine Armor. Finally. That's awesome. We can actually fuse it. That's going to be insane. As you can see, the cooldowns are down below on the skills themselves. So you can see how long they actually take to come back. However, it can be quite hard to look at when you have so much enemies running at you and trying to survive. That's a chest. Yeah, let's just go ahead and take it. Pain Link. Yeah, we're definitely going to be taking it. Decreasing the damage for each ally. We have so much allies. That's going to be good here. Come on. Yeah, we got another ally. That's a lot of experience around us. We'll be focusing Divine Armor here. Actually didn't read that one. Move too fast. There's one thing I do sometimes. Increase tick rate. Sounds pretty good to me. Over the other two options anyway. Just want to check our stats here. Perseverance point, 7%. We don't actually have any of the other points here. But our Alchemist Mirror has a higher chance of activating. And so does our Smite here. But yeah, our Alchemist weapons have a 12% chance to grant us mirrors. Our Smite here is still only 2% because for each Perseverance point, it's only a 0.1% increase. However, Vengeful Rats has a higher chance to stun. Frostfire has a chance to activate by 0.2% for every point. And then finally, Dark Servant here. Chance to activate every 0.5% for each point. So we have a 14% chance to invoke a Dark Servant. And the Dark Servant here, look, we actually have so much because we have so much points into Perseverance. Well, we have a decent amount into it. So we actually have a lot of Dark Servants here. They have a massive ton of life and do a massive ton of damage. We're taking a lot of damage here. Also, we're at the 18-minute mark, so we have to make a mad dash. Like I said, we're going to move towards these arrows here. Going to kind of avoid things like the money shrines and stuff like that. No. We need to get it stronger. We need to get that last fusion weapon here. Even this surrounding here is not going to stop me from doing it. We just need one more chest and we can fuse it up. And hey, they decided to deliver to us instead of going for it. Archangel Staff. Soul Reaping here. Increase your max health when someone dies. What are we at now? 447. Let's actually just increase our fused weapon here. And yeah, let's fuse it here. Impenetrable Shield. Every 30 seconds, a holy shield is summoned around you for 5 seconds. The shield aura deals 1250 damage to enemies hit. That actually sounds insane. However, it does have a long ass cooldown. But yeah, we do have some pretty strong fusion weapons. And if this gives us a random weapon, we're just going to take it. Not just another Perseverance point, which I'm happy to take here. Increases our crit damage and our armor here. And our movement speed as well. Awesome, we actually have another shop here. Increasing our damage output as well. Got stuck on a tree. Increase damage by 500%, or should we just take a ectoplasm wand? Shoots an ectoplasm energy every 7 seconds. What am I talking about? Let's just increase our damage by 500. We got in the shop some weapons here. Should we take a weapon? No. We have another shop just north of us. Kind of tempted, but I want these potions more than anything here. Glacial Staff, Hypothermia, Impenetrable Shield. We're taking a lot of damage though. So we're going to move out of that area. Increase damage by 1000% or 8 casts sounds crazy good. Yeah, Vampire Staff here sounds pretty good because it drains damage dealt here. Adds 8 more casts. Yeah, we're going to be maxing out the Archangel Staff here. Nice, we have another shop as well. Come on, give us a potion here. Gathering range, HP. I'm going to just take HP here. It's an extra 200. We have 740 life here. Towards the end, that is going to make us OP here. 1000 damage on our Penetrable Shield. Sounds insane, actually. Yeah, nothing should be able to get close to us while that's up. However, problem with these fuse weapons is they have a long ass cooldowns. And we have that max as well. Let's go ahead and get this. Another magnet here. 11 minutes up. Immortality. Yeah. Or more bats for more health here. Actually, let's just take the immortality here. We do take some stupid damage. Gonna move. We can get another ally here. And also another magnet. Is it time to take another magnet? Yeah, when we're around here. That's a nice chest. More bats. Enhanced fates. All damage. Yeah. We take a lot less damage. And let's just go ahead and max out our Vampire Staff. Giving us 6 more bats. Healing us back up. Sounds crazy good. We're at the 20-minute mark. We should be seeing the final boss soon enough. Alchemist. Elemental Priest. Yeah, let's take all these. We have 2 more chests to get. Or actually, we should finish this quest. We're right here. And yeah, that's the quest finished immediately. I can't wait till the final boss comes in. Are we even going to see it on screen? Because right now we're doing insane damage. Especially if they walk into this here. But we're going to keep moving towards these chests. And also another shop. I'd nearly actually rather go get the shop, to be honest. Vampire staff. Yeah, let's increase the damage by 30. Come on. Is this the same shop? No, it's not actually. Greater HP here. How crazy can we make our HP? 1300. We are uber tanky now with that much life. Especially after decreasing the damage taken as well. That's another chest. I'm not going to go with the meta progression. It's a little bit too late here. We are going to get another perseverance point. And here's the boss. Let's pop our ults. What's it going to be like? One shot. Let's grab our chest. And yeah, that's how crazy Lance is. He one-shot the final boss with his ult. And here's our stats here. Templar shield, 9.8 million. Even though this wasn't fused, it did so much damage here. Crossfire, the effect of the Elementus here, doing 7.6 million. And our ult doing 5.4 million. Crazy. And we didn't even activate that much, to be honest here. Our main weapon, doing the same amount of damage as our ults. And our octopus staff, broken. Yeah, definitely is broken. 4.1 million. But yeah, this is our stats here. I'm just going to move ever so slowly through it so you can stop at any point and check out all the damage if you want. And yeah, our only healing was transfusion towards the end. And we still managed to get through here. We managed to get 22 gold, 22,000 gold, 25,000 night shards, and 382 blood shards. And yeah, let's head back to the main menu. We survived for 21 minutes. On Corruption 4, we literally one-shot the boss. But yeah, here's the meta progression that we were using here. We're going with the Cryomancer Offensive, which basically applies freeze on hits. Then we're going for Alacrity here for 25% attack speed. Then we went on to this one here for 30% damage to inflicted freeze or burn. Then enemies that die while frozen or burning have a 7% chance to spread that effect in area 3% per rank with Outburst. And then we finally have a Massacre here. Killing 20 targets within 5 seconds provides 35% damage boost. As for our power-ups here, everything's maxed. Even our traits here too. But yeah, let's talk about our runes here. We have the critical hit chance, increasing our crit chance here. We also have the bargain rune, decreasing the price of items in the secret sellers by about 20% or so. Then we got the winter rune here. Enemies take 20% more damage if they're frozen. Then we got increased attack speed rune, and finally increased crit damage since we have the crit chance. But yeah, that's a rune setup. If you're interested in seeing Reese here with the Hammer of Justice in the next map, please leave a like, comment, or subscribe. And I just want to say thanks for watching, and I hope you keep a lookout for the next one. See you next time.